What is going on, JW Faction? My name is Joshua Williamson. I'm sorry I didn't make a video yesterday. I apologize, but I wasn't feeling too well yesterday morning, and you know, I'm not gonna make I'm of course not gonna make a video if I'm not feeling that well. You know, unless I'm just a little bit stopped up, then fine. But if I'm feeling like nauseous or in pain, I'm not going to. But anyways, we continue our investigation on Who Killed Markiplier, Chapter 2.
Who did this? Certainly wasn't me. No. Someone, not
I
me.
believe it. Yeah, I believe it was
Between
you.
the time I was the last person alone with the body in the room and then stepped out for a few minutes to take care of some personal business that you don't need to know about. Could have been anybody. Except me.
What the hell happened here?
The body's been moved.
Since he keeps on saying that he didn't do it, he
Of
probably
course
did it.
not. Unless it did. In which case we've got way bigger problems than a simple murder. What the hell happened here?
The body's moved.
On its own? We haven't quite ruled that out just yet, but let's not forget, we've got a murderer.
Quite a storm out there, eh, chaps? What are you doing huddled in here in fear?
We have a zombie problem.
Ah, homonecrosis, the most dangerous. Well, if someone needs to put the old lad down again, I'm well up for the privilege.
What do you mean by again? And what do you mean by privilege?
Well, I'm just saying I've got plenty of experience on the matter.
And so do I. Yeah, that just raises more questions.
Well, I'm off to the grounds to see if I can catch a whiff of the old bag of bones, eh?
Aren't you and Mark the same age?
All right. I don't trust him. And again, I don't trust anyone. All right, lock this place down. Secure the front gate. I don't want anyone in or out of this place until we get to the bottom of this.
Locks won't keep people from getting out, sir.
Locks won't. The chef will. Look, you're a real smart son of a bitch. Handsome, too. Beautifully. But we don't have time for this. I think we forgot the most important question of all during our arousing game of whodunit. Why? Why? Come, walk with me. Why did he invite us all here? Why tonight? He said we were celebrating something, but he never specified what. It's almost as if this whole shit
what was he celebrating?
was just a ruse. Mark was my friend, had been for years. But then he went quiet. I knew something was wrong, I just never figured out what. Now
Excuse me.
I will. Look, I'm gonna level with you. You're my new partner. I've been working with him for years. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and I know something is wrong. There is a murderer.
You done it.
And we need to find him.
I believe it
You
was
look like
you.
a trustworthy somebody. I know we just met, but I am an excellent judge of character. Excellent like a fox. I smiled and fed them a line of bullshit. The truth was, I couldn't trust them any more than the other scuzz around here. But like my late partner once said right before he died, best to keep your enemies close. Wink, wink. You don't look like you have a reason to kill. And if you do, best to keep your enemies close, eh? Wink, wink. So,
Yeah,
the
I
real
certainly
question
didn't
we
do
should
it.
be asking is, who stood to gain the most from Mark's death? Now, in my thorough analysis of the corpse's anal cavity, I discovered that in addition to being stabbed 37 times, he was also poisoned, beaten, strangled, drowned, and shot in that order. Now, if you ask me, that's a lot of trouble
God,
to go through to
it
knock
didn't
out
seem
one
like he
guy.
was
And it
taking that
sure
much
shit is
abuse.
No accident. No, my friend, there's going to be no simple candlestick in the library solution to this whole puzzle. So, we're going to have to do the detectively thing and go through the victim's most private and personal possessions. Well, after you.
Alright, what's in there? Whoa, it's a mess.
Oh, looks rough. But I don't think he was killed here. Take a look around, see if you find anything. But be careful. I've lost 3 partners before to bedroom booby traps.
Then I do not really like being your partner that much, Ryan.
Let me know if you find anything.
Just pictures of Mark and his friends.
You find a clue?
What's
You're
this?
quite on the case, aren't you? Say, detective, may I borrow your friend here?
Yeah, sure.
What
Don't worry,
for?
partner.
What do you need, General?
Bully. Take a walk with me. I thought that it was about time that we got to know each other. Someplace far, far away from the prying eyes of anyone else. Come with me. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you and the mayor know each other, right? He's a good man, that one. We've been fast friends for as long as I can remember. Now, there came a time when I could have said the same thing about Mark, but... well, best not to speak ill of the dead. Oh, the pool hasn't aged a day. Geronimo!
You decide to jump in the pool. Hey, Mr. Mayor.
I thought I heard him. I need to speak with him. I may have been a little short at our last encounter. Well, if you do see him, let me know. Oh, life needs a bit of madness, eh, chap? Now,
How did
what
you
we
dry
talking
that
about?
fast?
Oh, yes, the grisly business inside. Well, I'm sure I'm not the first to say that our host had a great deal of enemies as of late. My prying eye might suspect that the people who worked for him might have reason to stab him in the back. God knows he's a tough son of a bitch to work for. Oh, the old golf course. I'll fetch my clubs. Colonel? Damn, I thought I heard him.
Oh, Colonel. I said
Would you
General
accompany
for
me?
some reason.
There's something that I would very much like to discuss with you. Now, I know
What
you've
is
been
it, Mr.
assisting
Mayor?
our intrepid detective with his investigation, but I have to bring some concerns of mine to the forefront. If we look at this situation logically, we can only assume that the killer who struck down our dear friend Mark was with us last night. And while I would stake my life on the innocence of the Colonel or yourself, I would really say the same of our beloved detective. Or worse yet, mayhaps our counting skills aren't as good as we assume them to be.
Yeah, you got a point.
Mayhaps, in the shadows of this manor, unseen to any of us, lay hidden a murder.
What was that sound? Someone broke something.
You're playing it, but you better lower your weapon,
Whoa.
murderer.
I fucking well won't. You're the one that assaulted me. For all I know, you could be the murderer.
What the f- Last chance! Drop your weapon!
Fastest price, boss.
Everyone, please. I know we're all on edge, but can't we resolve this amicably?
On edge! This psycho tried to shoot me!
That's a bold-faced lie. I was merely doing some light target practice.
Inside?
Well, yes, I couldn't go on the grounds now with that bloody chef in my way, could I?
Damn right! You should have remembered that, Private! Besides, you're not my boss anymore!
It's Colonel.
Enough of this horse shit! You knew I was on to you and you were trying to whack me off before I could finger you! As the murderer!
Not called the murderer in my own home!
Who is that? Who was that? This brings something new to the investigation. A woman approaching from the door. Sorry, I just woke up a few minutes ago, so my eyes are still pretty heavy. But I wonder what's next with the investigation. I mean, what does the woman have to do with this? But I still think that the detective done it. I still think the detective done it. But we have to find out in the next 2 chapters. Post comments down below, let me know what your opinion is on this. If you like this video, thumb it up. If you hate this video, thumb it down. All my social media and my Patreon will be down below in the description box, as well as the link to the original video if you want to watch it. And be sure to click the subscribe button and become a member of the JW faction on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. See you later.